Hey guys, come on in, come on in. I got some information that I would like to share with everyone. Come on in. I'm gonna give people the opportunity to get on. Got about 2 minutes. 2 minutes before I talk to you about what's going on. Come on in. And also, if you're watching, you know I have a lot of great things coming up. So you might want to go and subscribe to my new channel, which is Tiff Speaks. Tiff Speaks the Truth. And that's Tiff Speaks. SPEAKS. And then and this stands for my middle initial, THA, not E. THA, and then Truth. So you can go on there. Hey, I love you too. You go in there and you can subscribe because I am going to lay out a whole line of different events that didn't happen along the way. So people that think they know my story will really understand my story with facts, not fiction, facts. So you might want to go on there and subscribe to the channel because that's where I will be laying it all out for you. Again, that's Tiff Speaks the Truth. THA, not E. And again, you know I like to be creative. So that's T for Tiffany, H for Henyard, and then A for Aisha. So it ain't an E, okay? And then somebody can put it down in the comments so that you guys can follow. And tomorrow, I have something I'm going to post. And then I got something major this week for you guys. So again, you're going to want to be here. You ain't going to want to hear about it. You're going to want to come see about it. So really, really pay attention. And to all my youth that's out here watching, please, whatever you do, stay 10 toes down at any given time. Never let anybody rattle your cage. Keep going, push through, because this too shall pass. And remember, no weapon formed against you will ever prosper. He didn't say it wouldn't form, but it won't prosper. So just keep staying positive and lead with love. Don't worry about the hate. Don't worry about the naysayers. Keep going. Because at the end of the day, only you can fix it. You. So hopefully that's a little encouragement for somebody this evening. All right, we almost there, and I'm going to start with what I have to say. But I do want to announce this. We are giving out turkeys, hams, and fresh food boxes this Saturday from 2 to 6 p.m. So if you have not signed up, you might want to go into thorntownship.com and sign up so you can get your very own turkey or ham and fresh food box. And you know how I do. I'll make sure I get y'all a cooked meal too. Even though when we in the kitchen, we eating and everything, but you have a cooked meal so that you can be okay for that evening, the night before Thanksgiving. Okay. Come on in. We got 30 seconds. And then we will begin. Again, go to Tiff Speaks the Truth on YouTube. I have a channel that I started. It's TIFF and then Speaks, SPEAKS, the THA, Truth, TRUTH. So go on there, guys, and you can sign up, and you will get notifications of things that I have, things I'm speaking of, and you will be able to keep up with your super mayor. Because there's a lot of misinformation out there. It's a lot of disturbing information out there, but no truth to it. It's all fake. It's all fictional. And I just want to show you guys what it is. And I want to show you guys what it looked like to be strong and have strength throughout it all. Throughout the controversy. Remember, this too shall pass. As I just stated before. Because it's going to always be somebody that don't like you. Somebody got something to say. Somebody that's negative. But it don't matter. Everybody got an opinion. But at the end of the day, what matters is your opinion and your mental. So you keep your mental together and you keep pushing. Keep striving. And don't never, ever give up. No matter how hard it gets, don't give up. Because sometimes you can be right at the finish line and you will turn around. And you shouldn't allow nobody to put that in your heart, let alone your head, to give up. Especially on you. Never give up on you because I believe in you. All right, here we go. I don't know because I got a lot to say. Y'all know how I am. We're going to be on here for a minute. But I'll try not to be long-winded. I promise. So this is my statement for this evening that I'm going to post the letter and then also give it to all the fake news stations and the outlets that I don't think is going to post, let alone play my entire message. So I'm going to read it here in this form so that you will know the truth and you will know what's going on here at Thornton Township. It's been a long time since we had an actual meeting, because every time it's time to have a meeting, people either don't show up, people walk out, or people just cancel. And it's sad because as an elected official or those that's trying to get in this game, make sure that's what you really want to do, because it does require your time. It requires commitment. It requires dedication. And with that being said, you must show up to your scheduled board meetings. I don't care if you agree or disagree, but you must show up to say yes or no, or vote present. But show up, because you were elected or appointed to do the will of the people. And that's to show up and be a vote for the people. That's it. Like I said, whether you want to vote yes or no is your choice, but show up. Don't be absent, because when you're absent, that means you have abandoned your job. And I mean that. We have all showed up despite our differences, despite how we felt, and we put it on record for our opinion of what we think should happen, or why we don't agree with the way things is going, and we vote no. That's all you have to do. This is how it goes. This is me, Tiffany A. Henyard, the People's Supervisor, and this is a message from your current supervisor. This is a statement regarding the November 19th, 2024 board meeting cancellation. Now, for those that don't understand, before I get into reading my statement, when a board meeting is canceled, remind you, you must show up to the meeting to make sure there is a quorum. If there is not a quorum present, then guess what? There cannot be any business conducted. Half the time when people don't show up, I still talk to the people, because I am a leader before anything, right? And a mom. Let me remind you, I am a mom. Hey, Justice. So when you show up, you call the roll as it relates to acknowledge who is there. And I don't want to say call the roll like we're calling it into order. It's no quorum. But I stated that tonight, myself, Supervisor Henyard, Trustee Darlene Gray Evers, Clerk Loretta Wells, and the attorney, Eric, was all present for this regularly scheduled board meeting that is on our books to have. So this is not a special meeting. This is a meeting that we should have done, could have done, would have done if people would have just showed up. But they chose not to. So it's putting your services in your community in jeopardy. So that's what I am here tonight to speak to you about, because I don't like how the news is doing this smear campaign and just pointing fingers with no facts, no information, and just hearsay off what someone said. So I want you to get it from the horse's mouth. My mom, my dad, my grandma, my family always told me, if you want something, you get it from the horse's mouth. You don't get it from what somebody think or how they feel, because everybody has an opinion. But they're going to try to stray you to what they believe, and it may not be truthful. So always get it from that person. And y'all can share the video. You can let people know what's going on in Thornton Township. One thing about me, I'm going to stand in a fire for my residents, because I love them, and there's nothing they can ever do about that. But I just want them to hear from me, because it's been a long time I've been quiet. I haven't said very much. I say things here and there, but now it's moving forward. And remember, I always said this: stop lying on me before I start telling the truth on you. And here we are. It is deeply disappointing that the trustee have decided to cancel the only scheduled meeting for November. This decision is troubling. This decision is troubling, as critical issues that directly impact our township's operations and services remain unresolved. And you do understand that means bills haven't gotten paid. For months, vital matters such as insurance coverage for transportation, workers' compensation, and liability have been stalled. Delaying action on these essentials jeopardize our township, our employees, and 190,000 residents who rely on our services. The trustees' claims of prioritizing transparency are simply not credible. Trustee Carmen Carlisle has criticized my appointment, yet she fails to acknowledge that she was appointed under identical circumstances. For those that don't know, Trustee Carlisle was appointed to her seat as trustee. And she currently now do not want you guys to do the same process, which is come before the board and get the appointment. This selective accountability is a clear example of political deflection. Additionally, taxpayers have paid and spent over $20,000 on consulting to develop an open budget, but after more than several months, no budget has been presented. Even more concerning, these consultants have been instructed not to share their findings with the township administration, undermining the transparency they claim to value. Trustee Carlisle has not attended a meeting in over 60 days. 60 days, guys. Pay attention to that. These are your elected officials that you elected to make sure they come and handle the business. And Trustee Gonzalez left the last meeting when it was time to vote on Thornton Township historic 100% homeowners tax refund. Property tax refund, guys. A program that helped millions because all of you complain about property taxes. So you guys was going to get 100% tax refund from Thornton Township. For each meeting, they refused to show up. This program, the first of its kind in our township, is designed to provide a significant financial benefit to our homeowners with exemptions. Their continued absence has paralyzed Thornton Township operations, delaying critical payments and disrupting essential services. Additionally, the trustees approved an RFP process to select a firm for a forensic audit of credit card usage here at Thornton Township, focusing on expenditure involving Keith Freeman and Trustee Carmen Carlisle prior to her appointment. This critical initiative aims to ensure fiscal accountability and restore public trust. A highly qualified firm was selected through the transparent process, yet the trustee now refused to attend meetings to finalize the proposal. Blocking this initiative contradicts their claims of supporting transparency and accountability. Under my leadership, Thornton Township has made extraordinary financial progress. The 2024 independent financial audit confirms a $1 million surplus in the general fund and a $4.2 million surplus in the general assistance fund. I'm going to repeat that again because y'all missed that. Under my leadership, Supervisor Tiffany Henyard, we have a $1 million surplus in the general fund and a $4.2 million surplus in the general assistance fund. An incredible turnaround from the $4.5 million deficit reported in 2022. With this surplus, the township is fully prepared to issue a $2.2 million homeowner tax refund to all eligible residents. Despite the program being financially sound and ready for implementation, the trustees' political maneuvers are blocking this initiative, which is both disappointing and unadjustable. We have to fix it, guys. As of this fiscal year, the general fund surplus has grown to $2.6 million, and the general assistance fund stands at $5.4 million. Thornton Township is a model of financial stability, operating with surpluses, expanding services, and servicing more residents than ever before, while spending less. That's what they don't tell you. That's the key word. Spending less. But you're getting more. Our residents deserve elected officials who are committed to fulfilling their responsibility, prioritizing progress, and working in the best interest of our community. I urge the trustees to stop delaying governance, attend board meeting, and cast their votes, whether it's for or against. Leadership requires action, not avoidance. Together, we can ensure that Thornton Township continues to grow, remain accountable, and deliver the stability our residents deserve. End quote. This is what I want to see for our community. We have to do better. We have to hold people accountable when they don't show up and show out and come to board meetings and make sure they cast their votes for what's right. And that's the people. It was several different items on the agenda this evening, and we showed up, meaning myself, the supervisor, the clerk, and also trustee Darlene Gray Evers. He was missing 2 more trustees, guys. Without the 2 trustees, we could not vote on any business for Thornton Township. This is the part that a lot of people are missing. Jerry Jones. He was a trustee here at Thornton Township. He resigned. And when he resigned, his seat became vacant, creating a vacancy of trustee. Tonight on the agenda, we was going to fill that vacancy. They chose not to show up due to the fact they didn't want to fill the vacancy. That's what it's all about. Not filling the vacancy and not paying the bills. They have gridlocked the township, and they have stopped us from moving forward as relates to certain things. Because as you know, people, I am the only one that's over the GA department. That's how I am able to still produce food boxes for you, give you different things as relates to general assistance. But I cannot just vote alone on general fund. The general fund, the board must say yay or nay on moving forward. So I want to point that out to what's going on. The appointment tonight would have helped balance our board, which we need. Currently now it's either gridlock with 2-2 or people don't show up. So we cannot move our township forward. And that's what's going on right now. So I hope you're hearing me. I hope you see what's going on, and I hope you understand it. Because a lot of times people don't understand what's going on or the why that's going on. We have over 190,000 residents in Thornton Township. We over 17 different communities, villages, and cities. And right now, people depend on services here at Thornton Township to get them through. Whether you like it or not, that's what we do. The $2.2 million amount that we've given away, we have, as I just read in the letter. We have the money. My thing is giving the money back to the people. That's what a lot of times most politicians forget about, the people. I've never forgotten about you guys. I've always placed you first, and I've always provided for you first. I've done several things like, neglect my own life as it relates to my family, my guy, just time. I've been giving you all my time just to stand in the fire to say, it's okay. We're going to get through it together. Because as I always say, we're going to go through it, but we got to grow through it, guys. And it takes sometimes that one leader to stand strong and keep going. And you got to have great people around you. Because sometimes you have a Judas. You have people in your camp that's just destroying everything from within. But when you wake up, when you find out, fix it. Do better. Put people around you that means you well and want to see you grow. Because a lot of times people are afraid that you're going to leave the area. Y'all done heard all the stories, whether it's rappers, football players, entertainers. A lot of times the people around them don't want them to leave or don't want them to grow because they're afraid that they're going to leave them behind because now they're going to another height. And sometimes you got to cut the umbilical cord because some people can't go where you're going. You're destined to move on. You're destined to be great. And you must be great. And sometimes it hurts because you're going to leave them people that have been rocking with you from day one. But it was God's choice to put them in your life to get you to this step. But now when you go to chapter 2, it's time for a new crew, unfortunately. But sometimes it hurts. But you got to be okay with being okay. And sometimes you got to stand alone in the next chapter. But when you do that, guys, I just want you to know that God got you. Keep God first in everything you do. We don't talk about God enough. I say that all the time. I lead with God. I keep myself prayed up. I tell you to do that. I tell people, yeah, you don't want everybody praying for you, but you guys send me prayers because I love people that love on people. I don't like the negativity. I can't stand the smear campaign when they can't beat you or can't control you. This is what they do. They create a smear campaign and they try to defame your name and your character. But my people, y'all know who I am. Y'all know what I do. I've been in my community for years. I've been in government for over a decade. And they mad because they cannot and will not control me. That's what it's all about. And to the ladies that's in politics, I call it, you know what it is. They will not allow you to have a seat at their table. So guess what we do? Go build your own. Build your own table. And pray they get a seat at your table. How about that? But I just want to make sure that you understood what was going on here at Thornton Township because it's so much misinformation out in the public. So many misleading statements that people make with no facts. And so many people that the fake news they interview and just talk. And that's why I got no respect for them because they supposed to be a journalist. But they don't go and fact check nothing nobody say. They just put it out there. And that's why when I sue everybody, because I'm coming. No, I'm coming. For defaming my name, defaming my character, and this conspiracy to try to destroy Tiffany Henyard. I will come for everyone. Know that. This is facts. It's not fiction. But at the end of the day, while I'm going through this storm, I always say this, me today, you tomorrow. And in some of these communities, you're going through exactly what I'm going through. But you're suffering in silence. Now is the time for you to make a stand. Stand up. Say something. Do something. Don't let people bully you. I can't stand bullies. I hate bullies. Just like I hate hate. But I don't like people that bully people that they cannot control. And that's why y'all see me fighting and standing in my truth. And making sure I deliver my message on my own in my own timing. But I just want you to understand what happened tonight. Jerry Jones resigned from his position as trustee here at Thornton Township, creating a vacancy. The vacancy was on the agenda to be filled this evening. We were supposed to come together, come to a board meeting, and vote for someone to be the next trustee. The board chose not to show up, creating or leaving the vacancy still abandoned. I understand what everybody's doing. They're playing these silly games. But remember, guys, they're playing with your lives. Because ain't no business getting conducted. No business at all is getting taken care of. I always say, don't let your business handle you. You're supposed to handle your business. But it's the opposite way around for a lot of people. And it's sad. Because it shouldn't be that way. So, we're going to try again. I'm going to call for a special meeting. Hopefully they show up. But never know. With this game here, people come and go. But I just want you to know that. Please go on to Tiff Speaks The Truth. It's my new YouTube channel. And it's THA, not THE. And that stands for my initials for those that be inquiring. THA, Tiffany Aisha Henyard. And when y'all talk about being transparent, we have done nothing but be transparent throughout my tenure here at Thornton Township. Whatever you want to know, y'all can come and get it. Whatever you want to hear about it, y'all come see about it. We are here. We do Thornton Township, which is called Township Talk. We talk to the residents. And that's the problem with people. Y'all show up for mess, but y'all won't show up for the knowledge. As I always say, let me educate you. Y'all don't want that part. But you want to hear the mess and the gossip. The stuff that don't matter. When you should come and get the facts so you can check people and tell them, nah, your information wrong. And then you can say, bam, I got it right here. This is the truth. But y'all don't do that. And that saddens my heart because guess what? Our babies are looking up to this generation right now. And they really don't have anything to hold on to, no hope. Because it's so much bickering and fighting and tearing each other apart. I say this all the time. We are black. Black. We should not be tearing each other apart like this. We're supposed to band together. Yes, I have the seat. Yes, I know a lot of you guys are mad because it's not you and it's me. I understand. But the thing you're supposed to do is reach across the aisle and say, you know what? You got the seat. I want to help build with you, Tiffany. Y'all don't do that. Y'all too busy trying to destroy and conquer. There's no way that you are going to be able to dim my light thinking yours is going to shine. Not going to happen. So this is my olive branch once again. I do this all the time, but everybody still do what they want to do. Reach out. Let's build together. The 17 communities, the black and brown communities. We cry about what we don't have and what we need. And we all can come to the table and build together. We are so much better in numbers, strength. We are so much better if we just band together for once in our lives. Guess what? I am the 21st century. Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, Harriet Tubman, Rosa Parks. I am. And as I always say, Martin Luther King had the dream, but guess what? I am the dream. And you can be too. But you got to want it. And you have to want to have unity amongst our communities and stop all the internal fighting. Because it's not getting us anywhere. People get upset when I talk about Republicans. They won. How you upset? Because we're saying, I'm speaking facts. We lost, because I'm Democrat, right? We lost, they won. Just like in any game, right? What do people do? When one team loses, one team wins. They reach across the aisle and say, congratulations, congratulations, good job, good job. You got to congratulate. But y'all too busy being haters. They won, we didn't. Now, how can we work together? The blue and the red. How can we work together and move our township forward? Move our communities forward? How? Because everybody gonna have a difference of opinion, but don't mean that we can't work together. And that's what I want, especially in my next term. I want to show unity. I want to show that we fixed it. While y'all trying to tear it down, we were still rebuilding. While y'all was throwing bricks, I was collecting them and building a Fortune 500 company right here. That's me. That's Tiffany Henyard. Entrepreneur spirit. You got to try. None beats a failure but a try. But not tearing somebody down in the process. Not being a bully in the process. You got to want growth for your black and brown communities. It cannot just be one-sided. Lately, y'all been hearing one-sided narratives. Y'all haven't heard my side. Y'all haven't even cared to hear my side. And to you bloggers and YouTubers and all you guys, I got one person that I reached out to. Well, they reached out to me, but whatever. That's cool. And I gave them the green light. And I'm going to talk to them. Because the news outlets don't ever show me in a good light. And I do so much good for or throughout our communities. And it hurts. It hurts because I know that I've put my blood, tears, and sweat in rebuilding Thornton Township. Throughout controversy. There's a lot of people that wouldn't even have last as they went through all the smoke, all the negativity. You know how many people say quit, just negative. Like, stay away from me. I don't do negative vibes. No, I don't do that. Team love don't want no hate. We don't want that. Keep that over there. Because I teach love because I want our kids to see strength and see black girl magic. That's what I want. And all y'all on here, you got a daughter, you got a mom, you have an auntie, you have a grandma, all women. So why would you tear down another? Just like how you want to treat any one of them that I just mentioned, is how you should treat me. Stop allowing people to come and attack your queen. To my men. Stop. Because what you allow will continue. And that's what's going on. We all talk a good game, but y'all don't back it up. You're supposed to protect the house, protect the castle. Not let people come and destroy it. Because you guys, meaning the men, you're supposed to be the protectors. Protectors, right? That's how I was taught. But yet, here we are. And it's been going on for too long. Too long. And you guys know that I can keep going on and on and on. So we talk about transparency and accountability, right? Transparency is we got surpluses. But the news ain't talking about that, right? We got surpluses in Thornton Township. Yes, right now today. The other thing we have that they don't talk about, we have youth that is on the move. We have people that has been creating progress throughout our 17 cities. But they don't talk about this. They don't say anything as relates to what's going on. And I just want to showcase that this evening. Because enough is enough. Food giveaway. Before I got here, y'all mainly gave out canned goods. Yes, canned goods. I changed all that because I come from that old school, that old soul, where you eat from the garden and you got your fresh produce, your fresh vegetables, your greens, beans, potatoes, onions, bell peppers, you name it, in the box. People are happy with the creativity that I've done here at Thornton Township, despite all the hate. I have a lot of love out here. And I thank y'all for loving on me and sending me emails and texts and while I'm at the doors, just give me my flowers while I'm here. I appreciate that. Because people still need love. We human. I say this all the time. No matter what anybody say, Thornton Township's on the map, and so is Dalton. No matter what y'all say. No matter how little or small y'all think of Dalton. Yeah, we got 23,000 residents. But y'all know about Mayor Henyard from the village of Dalton. But the thing they don't tell you about Mayor Henyard from the village of Dalton is that I love my community. Because I grew there. Y'all keep flying there. You don't live in my town. Stop it. But you got something to say about my community. The people will speak in this upcoming election. I will regain both seats by a landslide. I stated this at the last meeting. 2025 will be mine once again. 2025, I will landslide everyone. So don't sleep on the little engine that could, or the little engine that's doing right now. Because I'm chugga-lugga, toot-toot. I'm coming through. I'm coming through, baby. I'm coming through. Because this too shall pass. But I just want you to know that I am on the ballot as number one, baby. One. Number one. Because God knew what he was doing. I was number one back then when I ran in 21. And now I'm number one in 25. Because I'm going to thrive in 2025. And I am number one on the ballot. And I am going to introduce my team. I have a women's ticket. Yay. Tanika Hughes for clerk. And then I have Jocelyn King for trustee. Vanessa Wesco for trustee. And Linda Terrell for trustee. That is my ticket for the village of Dalton. And we are all on the ballots. Yes. So stay tuned. Because victory is mine, said the Lord. Stay tuned. As it relates to this township, talk about the good we do. Because all this haterade, y'all need to stop. Stop drinking that haterade, for real. All the good we have done in this community, all the good that we're constantly doing while being roadblocked at every given intersection, y'all can't stop. Because I keep telling y'all, I'm an entrepreneur. Entrepreneur always found a way. We always find a way, make a way to give back to the people. That's what it's about. Forget how you feeling and your opinion. It's about the people first. The people first. Somebody on here talking to Trump. Yes, I would talk to Trump. I had no problem with that. I congratulated him. He won. He is your president. Like I said, no matter how y'all feel about it. Trump, if you're watching this live, call me. This is your super mayor. Tiffany Henyard, the people's mayor, people's supervisor. I would like to reach across the aisle to make sure that Thornton Township has a place in your cabinet. So I just want to throw that out there to let y'all know that I'm not afraid of what y'all afraid of. I'm not. I want us to grow. And I want it to mean something. And then when I get that call, I'll let y'all know. I'll let y'all know. Because that means that I will be able to still provide and give more resources to Thornton Township. Which that's what I've always wanted to do. I am really much done. I'm not going to be long-winded like I was before. But I mainly want to talk to you guys about what has happened here at Thornton Township. And what's going on. Okay. Hold on one second, guys. Okay. One thing that I'm going to hit on before I get off here. Dogs. Loose dogs. There's loose dogs in our village, guys. Still call 911. Don't try to get it. Don't let it attack you. Please call for help. Because the board passed the ordinance. This is the stuff y'all never hear about. Because everybody bickering and fighting, y'all don't even know what they doing. They having little secret squirrel meetings, and they doing all these things that y'all don't know about. And they passed the ordinance to have the fee be $100. And when people get attacked, and they have, it's several reports of people getting attacked by animals. When that has happened, guess what? It's $100. How can you repair someone's mental by saying it's a $100 fee? You should not have a loose pit bull, a rock, I don't know, King Corso, some other dogs that's running loose that I've called, residents called. Residents, if you live in our community and your dog keep getting out, your fine shouldn't be $100. Y'all got to do better. Because the minute they get a hold of someone's kid, someone's loved one, there's no more talking. You just destroyed their entire life. So this is why I keep telling you guys, pay attention. Wake up. Don't drink the poison. Stop drinking the Kool-Aid. It's a lot going on. And unfortunately, you're getting one-sided stories. So I'm not going to make this live about Dalton this evening. I'll do that on another day. Because I go on and on about Dalton. Remember? I've been on that board since 2013. I'm just talking about Thornton Township, where we actually did great things and made a lot of progress when I came on board here. But we don't get our accolades from social media, from fake news, things like that. But these are things you can look up yourself, residents, and find out what we have done and what we've been doing here at Thornton Township and how we still have surpluses. Because they keep lying about all this other stuff that ain't true. But we have surpluses to prove it and back it up. And I want to give you the money. What the heck? I never seen that in my life. Me. And y'all know I hate the word politician. Public servant. I want to give you your money back. Where they do that at? Any other time, I don't know no community that's giving you a property tax refund. I want to do that because that's my power here at Thornton Township under the GA department. I want to give you your property taxes back. And I can do that. $2.2 million. And of course you will want board members and people to agree with you. The only one that agrees with me is Trustee Darlene Gray Evers. She's the only one that agrees to give you your money back. Give you your resources. Because everyone's in need. Everyone's hurting. Everyone's complaining about their property taxes has increased. And don't know how to read the property tax bill. When you read it, go down the list so you can see who raised your property taxes. So whether it's your village or your city that you live in, whether it's your park board, library board, and all your school boards, all these people make up your tax base. That's what people don't understand or don't know. They all pass a tax levy. And in the tax levy, they all raise it by 4.99%. All of them. Don't believe me? Go check it out. Including the trustees in the village of Dawson. They increased your property taxes. Don't believe me? FOIA it. Check it out. And you'll get an ordinance that'll tell you who all voted to raise your property taxes. But again, you guys are being hoodwinked with misleading information. And I've said this several times. And that's why I keep telling you, do your research before you judging people. People can say whatever to try to make it all bad, but y'all know what it is. Y'all know my heart at. Y'all know I love y'all, and ain't nothing y'all can do about it. Y'all know that, because I show you. Love's an action word. I love you. I show it by doing what? Providing for the people. Making a way for the people. Giving hope when there was no hope. Because a lot of people lie to y'all about what they gonna do when they could have been doing it now. Pay attention to them fake politicians. I can't stand fake politicians. Oof. Can't stand it. People that just give you all these fake promises and don't deliver on nothing. It's a lot of them out there. It's some of them running right now. You never saw them, never did any community outreach. They running right now, been on the board forever, ain't done nothing. But tell you they gonna do this and do that, stop it. But they spending your money right now, though. They spending all your money now. But they want to rerun for a seat. Make that make sense. And everything they do it for self. They're not doing it for the people. Everything I do, you see I do it for the people. And I show you guys, I back it up with proof. Proof. Because you are getting the things that you need. Left or right. All right, now I got last thing that somebody want me to talk about. I guess y'all put this here in this feed. The babies. Y'all know I love the kids. Anybody that know me, I am a parent for the kids, for your kids. Like, when you're not watching them, I am. When you're not teaching them, I am. And I love kids because they like a sponge. They pick up so much information. They are so smart and intelligent. But I just don't like it when, especially fake politicians, don't give them the tools they need to succeed or help them or build a better community. I said this, I think, on my last slide. Why do we got to keep going in other communities to benefit off the things they built in their backyard? Why don't we build those same things in our own backyard and make them come and spend their money here? Why do we have to leave our community and spend our tax-paying dollars? That means wherever you work at in your check. You'll go all the way, far away, ain't no cities, far away, spend all your money. And before you get back to your community where you actually live at and lay your head, you done spent your money at their gas station, at their concert venue, at the mall, at the restaurant. You spent your money 5 different ways. But the thing that hurts, you took your money out of your own community. If we had those same things, you would have spent it right here. And that's all I try to make you open your eyes and see. The vision for the black and brown communities. We too can be perfect just like them. And I'll say this, nobody's perfect. But guess what? Y'all perfect for me. I love you with your flaws and all. Because at the end of the day, you got to live life. You're going to make mistakes. But I forgive you for your mistakes. That's the difference. There's more people that put you out there on the island by yourself, say, nope, can't come back. Stop that, y'all. Them y'all kids. They need love. And that's why I show them love. Because you can't keep pushing them away, think it's going to get better. And you don't want to show them, okay, you messed up, you're going to fix it, let's go. Just like in my community. People come back, they get out of prison, right? Give you an example. They get out of prison, they come back, and they live with grandma, auntie, and they might have an ankle monitor bracelet on, right? Where do they supposed to go? I'll wait. Y'all tell me. What do they supposed to do? But when they come knocking on a politician door, which a fake politician door, y'all don't want to give them no job. Y'all don't want to help them. What the heck? What am I missing? They did their time for their crime, right? So when they come back home, why you still treating them like they're a criminal? Why? We got to do better and want better. And that leads me to why I said that my community would be a second chance community. Because there's a lot of people that live in my community that has come home and need help. But people turning their back. I don't like that. But only we can fix it. And I say this and say this and say that. Only we can fix it. But I need you people now. I need you residents. I need your help. I need your love and your commitment into rebuilding our community. We have to show them that they hit it all wrong this entire time. Get tongue twisted. They hit it wrong. So I'll leave you with this. Reach out, talk to somebody, help somebody. This is the season of giving. This is the season of loving on thy neighbor and making sure that they understand that they're not alone. So if you can help somebody, please, by all means, do so. I remember when I was a trustee, I used to just pay for people groceries if I'm in line. I just paid for it because I saw them struggling to get the change out their purse to cover the bill. It's just it's the littlest things. And this is why I've always gave my last dollar to anybody. So when people talk about theft and dumbass shit like that, yeah, I cuss. Because it's stupid. You got to know the character of a person. That ain't what I do. I care about loving on people. I care about giving back. I care about you. I'm not going to jeopardize my freedom for nobody or nothing. I'm just not going to do it. And y'all should know that. Especially those that saw me grow up in the village of Dalton. Because I've always been that firecracker. I've always been that go-getter. I've always been that person to say, hey, that's not right, and speak out. And as I tell y'all, my baby name is Justice. I named her Justice for a reason. I am going to always minister that justice. Always. And that's what I stand on. Truth. Inclusion. Love. Growth. Happiness. All above. So, thank y'all for listening this evening. I appreciate it to the fullest. I will post the letter so you guys can read it, share it, do what you want. I know y'all like chop stuff up, whatever. But the letter will be out. I will send this to the news this evening. Hopefully they'll play it. But again, thank y'all for coming on here and listening to me. I don't think I was long today. I hope it was about 30 minutes or so. Was it 30 minutes? I don't know. But if it wasn't, stay tuned because I got a lot of great things coming up. Go to, I already said it, Tiff Speaks, The Truth, and subscribe to my channel because this week going to be epic. You're going to want to actually be in a room for what I have to say. Because I've been quiet for way too long. And now is the time to start speaking my truth. And I can only do it within what, lawyers tell me I can do, can't do. You know how this game go. There's certain things they say, nah, not right now. And I say, I hear you, but the people need to hear from their leader. And y'all do. And I try my best to stay focused and stay on course to what my vision is for my township in Dalton. So, love y'all. Share the video. You need me, reach out. And again, we do have a turkey ham giveaway, food box giveaway this Saturday from 2 to 6 p.m. Sign up, thorntownship.com, and sign up for that and sign up for the toy giveaway as well. We have a lot more things coming up, but you know I was going there and look it up. We have Big Bingo this Thursday, guys. Big Bingo is going to go down. That's always creative. There's a lot of people that show up to that. I just want people to know and see another side than the negativity because the news can advertise this positivity, but they don't. You should ask yourself that. That should be the number one light bulb that go off in your mind. Why don't they show the good she do? Why don't they advertise the stuff that y'all can benefit from right now, like paying your light, your gas, your water, your mortgage, your rent, burial assistance, mental assistance? Why they don't show that to showcase what the township offers? Why? Because it's going to make me look good or it'll make us look good. But these are resources that's in your own backyard because a lot of people didn't even know this building existed. A lot of people didn't even know that it is a township to help you along the way. A lot of people didn't know that. So, start asking the tough questions. Start paying attention. All right, I love you. Share the video. And again, stay tuned this week. I'm going to drop it on Tiff Speaks, The Truth. That is my, what do you call it? New channel. So you can go there and I'm going to start posting a lot of stuff there. I know we just kind of made it. So it's not a lot of things on that as of yet, but that's where I'm going to go this week and start my next live. And I'll post something here saying, hey, you guys go to Tiff Speaks The Truth. And I'm going to post back 5 o'clock or 7 o'clock. I'll try to do that. But I got to get somebody to manage that because I got too much going on, you know? So with all that saying, thank you again for watching. Share the video. Let people know what's going on here in Thornton Township. Let them know that people are gridlocking our township and they have a civil conspiracy against your super mayor, Tiffany Henyard. And it's sad because when they can't beat you, what they say, you're supposed to join them. But I ain't joining none of y'all. But if they can't beat you, you're supposed to bow out gracefully. That's what you should do. Because I'm going to come through, like I said, landslide in 2025. I will thrive. And that's for the village of Dawson and for Thornton Township, where I will continue to be your supervisor at Thornton Township and your mayor of the village of Dawson. You know, you get it? Super mayor. And so, thank you, and pay attention to my team. I will post it. All right, share the video. Love you.